What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to Anno 1800. I just loaded back into the game to start up a new recording session here, and we finally got ourselves a weapon that we can use to have some good things happen. We have our rare sword. Yes. Okay, so today we're going to try to finish the Mbessa campaign, is what that's telling me. We're going to take our clipper here, and we're going to start shipping to Mbessa the things we need to finish the Engareb work here. We're going to ignore the postal routes. I don't need a tutorial on that. I can figure it out. I've done it before. So that's done. We have the seafood stew. It's being produced over here. And as far as our elders, they just need illuminated scripts, lanterns, spectacles, and monasteries.
How may I help?
I did notice our income's quite negative here. Our share income, we're about 5K below baseline, not excluding our shares, right? So we're up above our shares, but if we for some reason lose our shares, or we buy out the building here in the old world, things will get a little bit concerning, right? Because we've been buying the shares of Highland here, which is a cause for concern, but we can probably get around that slowly.
You reach the limits
Left off,
of the
we need
possible.
penny farthings. We need spectacles. Two things we should probably work on and get a production supply up. We will have access to power. Light bulbs are easy, and that's pretty much getting towards the end there.
We'll notify you.
Everything else is positive with our consumer goods. Sorry, you got to get back oriented with what's going on in the game. Yeah, everything else is pretty positive. Where do our expenses come from? I know we have 5 ships defending this. That's not an insane amount, though. That is only 1,000 and 250. Is it the new buildings we're building that are all expensive? Let's look at the new world and our various artistas. We gave them soccer balls. We're going to need mezcal. All right, here's the plan. We're going to do the in-basis stuff this episode. We're going to try. I'm going to go speed 2 while we do this. Next priority there is going to be engineers. Getting the engineers the stuff they need to hit investors. We're not going to send them to investors yet. Instead, I want to work on the artistas and getting us the mezcal and some other stuff, right? Look at all that in a little bit, because the artistas are nice. And this is all stuff that can be done within region here, right? We have the sugarcane, we can produce sugar. We have the mezcal, we have the orchards, we have the herb gardens. We can do all that. There's also oil here. That could be important for us. And then we have... Really, from this point onward, I think we need to work on getting power guaranteed. We never did produce the full supply chain for concrete, right? We're not getting limestone because we don't have a deposit here. All of our limestone is coming in from... Oh, hello. I love some stuff that reduces our maintenance costs, because this thing is expensive, right? Think about it. I would love to see like the total cost for this. Probably quite high. Any chance we have a harbor master guy? Hallow from slaughterhouses. Never mind.
Workforce shortage.
Variety theater are provided with rum and canned food. That's actually very good. Fisheries produce tallow. All very good. Where is the workforce shortage? In Dirkbridge. That makes sense.
We're in clover.
We need to build this commuter pier, which is why we sent this guy over, and we forgot about that.
You're making the best of what dog spot is you have.
Cool. So now we have access to basically anything over here, which means we can get our copper mine and stuff set up with our copper and zinc. You don't have oil. That's concerning. None of these islands here have oil beyond what we've set up. If I remember correctly, our oil was a little bit close here. Excuse me, where is my demand for oil? We're exactly met. How would I improve your productivity then? Could do it through here, but I don't want to do that. Right now, at least.
Oh, impeccable timing, as always.
That's fine. Okay. Back to Embasa we go.
You can rely on us.
We got a frigate there. Flippers here. What were we doing in Embasa? Don't remember. I will remember eventually. So, for our elders, I think we're looking at the stuff they needed for illuminated script. Yes, you need indigo and paper mills. And for the script, you just need the one. And I'm noticing you don't seem to have any of the production that we need here. I'd have to upgrade you, or some of these guys. Do they have the goods need? They don't have finery. Produce the finery. Do we have enough finery for every island we have? I see old world stuff.
A life dreary and squalid.
We'll take it.
You give us a voice.
We do have enough.
You never ask questions. Who doesn't ask questions?
It's the alternative.
Get set to snag the market then, eh?
Could turn this dude into a...
Strange things great whites are. People fear it.
Ignore the great white stuff. Instead, you become a clay collector. Come over here, drop one of our clay collectors, and turn that into paper mill. We'll get this up eventually. So, plan for 2 Lumineers. We only need 1, but we'll plan for 2. This is all a mess. I would really like to rework this eventually. But for now, we'll just roll with it. And I'll just throw out another warehouse here. Really a lot of demand for optimization coming. I can feel it. So, our route that we were running with in-base trade here. We'll need another route. Can I buy a schooner from you? No, you don't sell the small ones. Alright, that means we need to go to the old world and make a schooner. And send it over. We'll make 2 because they're dirt cheap. It's only 15 cost. Okay. And our indigo on this island, right? We look at all of them. We're exactly at capacity. Planning to get to a 30 level here, so we need 2 indigo farms. For our spice farm, why are you at that point? Part of you not? Yeah. Because this isn't perfect, this is what we'll do.
There is tea by the door.
Do that. Ooh, we don't really need that, but it's fine. I know it has access. For sure it has access.
A competitor's island is under siege.
Well, then what is going on here? Is this not cultivated? No, it is. Okay. And we have these things. And so we need 2 of you. Best place to build you? Probably back
Ship
over here.
constructed.
Where do we go and freehand some stuff here?
non-aggression pact has ended.
Alright, slot you in over here. Think that should be enough. We'll see. You're gonna also need more. Some here.
Ship constructed.
Okay. There that goes. Keep an eye on the fertility here.
That's one.
Oh, we don't have
cell.
capacity. Okay.
But if we really want to get things moving, we'll need an airship platform on another.
What's the solution here? Well, we drop just a little fiber out there. There's going to be some that we can't really get a fix for, right? So just do this. You'll go up. Speed 3 and see what this maxes out on.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Interesting mechanic. Slightly annoying. Very interesting. 6.
Sometimes I wonder what being born a Mihurani, the scholars, would have been like.
Here,
But I'm happy
9.
just being myself.
I'm assuming it's because you're getting full, yeah. Okay, that's all good. Did I lose some share income? No, we just have gradually made up some money. We'll go speed 2. Alert, state of war. Town, what a name. Alright, now back here. We need to build this. It's going to cost 85. We have enough. We don't have enough for 2 of you, though. We'll need more of our elders here. Let's start with our Lumineer. We're gonna need clay. Unless we were sitting stocked on clay, which could be the case. Okay. So let's get that route done in Embesa. Great route from here to here. You're gonna load, I believe, just clay. It is a raw material. From here, we're gonna unload clay. We can remove this. This is clay. And Embesa. And I should have a ship free somewhere. I have a lot of ships free. Grab one of the ones from the New World. Or Old World, sorry. And here comes...
There's a rat in your laundry.
Where's our clipper?
Not everything
This guy's
of
camping
yours
out
is
here.
out in the open.
Campaign, rum, hacienda. Okay. Airships. Ships. Try to get another good one. Friday theater are provided with need for rum and canned food. Could be very good. And it gets happiness. Don't really want it though. Activity for animal farms. One more. Kappa simply said a steel metal requires
This rock's
filaments
for the
and it gets
worst
light
of the
bulbs. This
worst.
feels really
You'll not
strong.
find a goodly soul upon it.
Cross industrial. I don't like that. Light bulb and gramophone. Instead of using the employs workers and makes filaments. I like both of those. Let's buy them and just get and use them. Probably get value out of this.
Flagship ready for orders.
Oh, this is the ship I had come back from our voyage. Get him back. We have this clipper here.
If you want to get ahead.
Okay. What does Sir Archibald Blake have
What
for
a
us?
jolly, jolly surprise.
Nothing that I care about. And once again, I got a text microphone. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Girlfriend has an upset tummy. We'll see if I need to go and pick her up some medicine here. But until that time, we play on. Now, it would be so disappointing if, like, this suddenly appeared, the weapon we've been looking for that we need.
Put it
All right. I feel like my progress has kind of slowed here in the late game because of just the gradual uptick in requirements and a lack of long-term planning.
I hope
Which wouldn't be wrong. Wouldn't be wrong. We're still positive. I feel like we could easily not be positive. I do want to buy this for more share money. That's our best bet, is just to go all in on shares and build up a huge cash stack. Anyway, I've been sitting here waiting. I really want my... Did I make a mistake and send him to the new world? Where is our, where's my clipper? Where's my clipper? Goontown. Okay. All right. While we're looking at this, let's make some plans for the future. And that clipper will show up eventually. So, for our engineers, we need to provide them with spectacles for a lot of money, and eventually pocketwatch penny farthings. We have penny farthings. I'm building penny farthings. That's easy. Spectacles. Let's start with that. Currently, we need glass, and we need brass. Brass can be made with zinc and other goods. So let's plan that out. We have 1 copper and 1 zinc. They're in different spots, but let's get them both built. Need more steel here. Run you back to this.
On our way.
We'll drop off our ladies here. So, cap assembly, we haven't used those yet. Light bulb factory, eventually it'll make some filament for us, which will be nice. We don't have that yet, but it's coming eventually. So, anything I can do to really optimize our money situation? Got some stuff for the zoo. Pubs are provided with churches. That could be very useful. Shipyards. We have a shipyard, but it's not like super expensive. We also have this shipyard that I want to build, which is more expensive. So cargo ships is probably the future for us, right? This costs 500. Compare that to a clipper. Clipper costs 175, but the cargo ship's much faster. Battlecruiser also is definitely the solution here. That's our, if we ever go to war, that is our solution. And what we'll be using here. This needs power. Well, we're going to tear this down for now. I don't want to pay for the upkeep. And apparently we don't have a warehouse in range. Okay, let's fix that. We can just start making roads with only our bricks. We do have enough bricks to probably make it worthwhile here. Alright, you will now work, and that's our sand need met.
New orders.
Do our construction goods. We're going to send this over back to here. So,
Take the rudder.
we'll build everything here, and we'll ship up over the finished good now that we have the commuter pier. That's going to be our copper. We will just build it over here-ish. And we're going to need... Oh, yeah, we also need brass for our motor lines, which are important, but I don't want to do that right yet. We can also do it over here. We'll use this place for the motor industry, and this one will just keep as is. So, we're going to want 2 of you, or 1 with electricity. plan for no electricity. And then we'll get the electricity later. And for now, do I want to keep... The one thing here is if I put everything co-located, I can optimize our power plant usage. As is, we're going to have a lot of power demand. Those are iron mines. Those are the one zinc. There's the one copper. It's kind of inevitable, I think. So we could provide for 3 of these. Alternatively, 45 seconds. Provide for 1 and 1. Let's tentatively go for the 1, 1, and 1 here. And we'll worry about that when we get our spectacles met. And I want an independent production line for this, which is 1 to 1. There's no coast anywhere over here. Best coast is down here. I think that works. Just run you right down that line. And we'll keep the glassmaker close to his guy. All right, that's gonna build enough for that. How is my iron demand on this? Are we just shipping the raw material away? We are. Okay, well, let's take a look. Huge demand for coal. In fact, how are we not running a negative? I guess it's because this is because we changed our power.
We assist however we may.
Okay, let's get this stuff produced. That is our power and glass. There is our raw materials. We just need the brass and the spectacles, both which requires concrete and other stuff. Let's send you over here just so you can help out with some stuff. All right, one guy's going to ship over reinforced concrete. Other guy's going to do bricks. I think we should have enough other things for now. And we're going to need a route here. So let's look at our old world trade. Any free slots? The hops guy. We're going to load you up with a consumer good here. We're going to do the spectacles. We're going to unload these in Renthoven. There we go. Leave you. There goes our train. Realize we have a lot of zinc. It's the copper that's going to be rough. Turn Island has the inverse. What about our new worlds? Gold, I see iron. No zinc, but we do have 1 minerals. Alright, have you arrived?
Frigate first class.
Am I crazy? I swore I had a, I'll have to watch the replay back. Did I do this wrong? We haven't lost the ship, right? Animals. There's some scenarios.
Hear the plea of the multitude.
1 second.
If you don't
Was the
listen,
anarchist one?
things are gonna get dangerous.
Here's your fucking lighthouse picture. Congrats. Okay, so that's done. This guy is coming. Yeah, there's your picture. I want to do our construction material. Things of bricks, send it out.
Just the sail.
Over here, we're going to get you with 2 things of reinforced concrete, which I'm not really using. Send you out.
On our way.
We're going to do a heat check of our docklands here. Schnapps has moved up, giving me more slots. I got to work on other stuff. I don't want to sell bricks and windows anymore. It feels wasteful. So we're going to do clothes. Let's replace our bricks with clothes. We have a ton of sewing machines. What are we looking for? We could do spectacles. Need to import chocolate. Let's import some chocolate for some sewing machines. Yeah, that's fine. That works for me. I'm gonna have to do tallow later, but none of the other ones matter.
Good and ready.
Our soap route is just not productive.
The
Still worth
people
doing.
Celebrate your leadership.
So you buy soap. You buy sewing machines. A lot. Pocket watches for even more. Ton of money. Could just make a bunch of pocket watches and sell the excess. I could also trade for pocket watches. Don't have pocket watch production yet. And it's not listed as a trade good. Sewing machines are. Get dynamite. Don't I have saltpeter? Shouldn't that be a thing on my list? No, we need more engineers. I want to do a couple upgrades here. What do engineers need
What
that...
did I think of this?
Any goods here that are like almost not met? Factory Manola. Oh no, we have a huge excess of everything. Except for rum.
Sweet music.
You need rum. You also need rum. Your numbers, you get 30 to 30. You stay the same count for now. That's going to change. Let's just finish some of your upgrade queues. Alright, and that's a ton of engineers we've just made. So I
These
expect we
fabled
might
lands
shake some things up
exist
here.
After all.
Or the expedition. More demand for coffee. We just got the coffee demand, so we haven't been shipping coffee in. Yeah, you just unlock coffee. I'll have to upgrade this to get you to electricity. That's easy to meet.
I shall keep the receipt.
We unlocked pocket watches. Gold is... These are easy. We have a ton of gold. 40... Oh, yeah, that's going to be a huge bunny earner for us. Okay, we're kind of chilling with that. Meanwhile, over here,
Ready
our
for assignment.
trade ships are coming in. These off.
Stations.
You two need to both be brought back. There's no way we're going to
Fleet en route.
need to ship too much. All right.
Hide them.
Direct current now. Do not mind the odd jet of steam.
You need electricity. You require it. You are improved by it. Okay. I should have a guy that provides power, right? Or that's one of the guys we can pick up. It would be in the trade union items. Cotton wool. This is a good thing to do here. We might do that. Don't see anything about providing electricity, though. Oh, power plants produce more oil. This is probably worthwhile. Not a refinery, though. It would have to be over here with the power plants. Or in this stuff here. Maintenance costs. I don't need the steelworks cost. I'd rather get... bonus productivity. I don't need the productivity per se. Just on the oil guy for now. We'll probably find some good stuff here. So you're going to produce oil. And if we look at that, how much oil do we now have? Does that make it effectively free? We want it. Just oil here. Produces two oil. And does the power plant consume 2 oil? I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna try slotting one of those onto this island to see if we can get in production improvement over there. That'd be kind of huge if we could. Artisanal kitchens, hospitals. Noticing from the bank, we don't have the bank, not worth looking at. Bakery produces chocolate. We want that. We definitely want that. Let's go pick her up. Should have one clipper I can just use. We'll set the clipper right here. That is 6-minute refresh. Do you get here in time?
Ready for a challenge.
Pretty fast, so optimistic.
Aye.
But also just buy it this way. You'll make it there in 5 minutes. See how fast he's coming? That's not a problem. Tailor should costume shop. This is really good. Stuff that we don't really have yet. I don't want to spend a huge amount of money on it.
New horizons.
This, however, is immediately useful in our bakeries, because I can move my bakeries and now just have all my chocolate production just done through that. Cocoa's not hard to get, but still, it's pretty nice to have, especially when our bakeries are all right here. Yeah, I could move this and make it so much more efficient. Also have research points. What the hell am I getting this from?
The people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, I haven't built the research foundation. Don't have the supplies. Speaking of, I need to go and grab our windows. Bring them back.
Coordinates plotted.
While that happens, let's do a quick check on Mbesa. Are you here? I swear to God, we had a ship that was doing what we wanted at the start. Not this clipper. Did I not, like, take the item? No, I didn't take the fucking item. How long has that been going on? I'll never know. Alright, take the item we need. We need to bring this back over. Anything else for Mbesa that we think is useful? I don't care about Mbesa too much to really do that right now.
I'm confident it's ready to go.
Right, send you
ready for orders.
to Mbesa. Use that ream. Check newspaper. Fine, we publish. Someone bought one of our shares. buy it back. Thank you, George.
If you want to buy into my island, you buy into...
I have you down as a worry.
Now, over here, we needed the one ship. We do have this route going, right?
Ship under attack.
Here's the clay route, yeah.
Ain't you learned by now? I'm unkillable.
We're chilling with there.
We'll crush your bones like hardtack
So,
biscuits.
to finish this, we need to have the paper. As far as wood. Oh, crap. Forgot about that. Alright, we need to ship wood in here. Oh, we need to do it in Tabarim then. And cut you entirely out of the chain. That will come along eventually. Drop that off. Okay. What is our quest? I don't care. Okay. Get our Lumineers. Love that band. That's going to meet our last need here. What is the lanterns? Oh, you have the Holy Festival. We're going to lose a lot of money when this is done, huh? Okay. Not a crazy amount. This just gets us that. I actually think, you know, once the Holy Festival's over, we should have everything met except for the lanterns. Requires bees and cotton. We can get that. Glass, that's easy. That's an easy one. All right, so we are actually set to basically finish in Besa. We just need to do that. I want to see the scholar stuff, but we can do that later. In the meantime, where is our flagship has arrived? I want to grab our flag of truce. Burstone sounds great. Do it. Check our diplomacy because we've been pissing him off for a little bit here. Let's make sure he likes us.
Well said. Perhaps you don't realize what's at stake here.
Put a good alliance with Beryl. Everyone else does not like us. We don't care. Let's grab our flag of truce. And we're going to come over here.
Reasonable. You want a medal?
George likes us. What we're going to try to do as well in the old world, I want to buy part of Hugo's, oh, he has scholars, but it's not really worth it for what it costs. I could do Beryl. But George Stone, who really is making a lot of money with his engineers. We need more money to afford it. That's fine.
All over.
Yeah, he's got his battle cruiser. Okay, speed 2 again.
Attention for the
So,
Admiral.
deliver 1 ancient piece of armor or sword, least for value to Greb. We are doing that.
Aye, aye.
So, you return to at last.
Yes.
The palace stands again. It is only fitting that you, who made miracles possible, celebrate the inauguration.
Right. Our power is done. Select the room of the palace to inaugurate the new building. Beautiful.
We doubted you, but you helped us nonetheless. For this, you may now learn more of our secrets.
Okay, canopy.
Ceasefire has ended.
Canopy, 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 canopy. An artifact specialist.
The palace was not just a residence, it was a shrine. With the bones of Yet Barok from the necropolis in Kidusi, it would finally be complete. To finally set eyes on Yet Barok's tomb. Shall we then?
Sure.
This man will know how to arrange for the proper transportation of Yet Barok's remains.
Steersman.
Take him to Kidusi and Itoni.
Okay, this is the last of the factions
Your
besides
assistance
Archibald.
to Angareb is testament to a noble heart. Beware that they do not use you against me, however.
On our
Okay.
way.
sorry, speed 3. Get over there.
Rudder!
Oh, that was a... I forgot this just means the book's uncompleted, and I was reading it like I still had more to do. Shame the excavation ended. Or maybe they did finish
Finally
it.
set eyes on Yet Barok's tomb. I never doubted you would.
New orders?
Okay, we sail back. Got his, like, 2 cannon towers. 3, actually.
Coordinates plotted.
We still have a river slot with some linseed free.
It's rare to see that kind of heart.
All right.
We are a people of honor above all. It guides heart and spirit through the darkness of these troubled times. It is our foundation.
Okay. Listen to Angarub's story. Select Angarub's castle to hear about the last days of the Elames dynasty of Salamai. We'll hear about it.
A century ago, the line of the Elamites died with Lebni, last of the great kings. His heir, Mekdem the Young, was due to succeed him, but his younger brother Tomasi had other ambitions.
Okay. There's our path.
Tomasi desired the throne, so he sent shademen to slay Mekdem and his kin. But things turned foul as Tomasi tried to flee.
Okay.
Competitors have agreed a peace deal.
Soon the last of the Elamites lay dead, but one of Tomasi's retinue escaped, carrying with him the heirloom of Selamawi, the spear of Darashi.
There's our palace. We're gonna see Caleb. I'm not proud of his, but Tomasi was my kin by marriage.
The man in Kedusi and Netoni. He was on the spear's trail, and we believe he may be close to finding it.
Okay, so that's the spear.
Find the spear, and we will listen to Ketema's proposal. But be discreet. The spear is a
Flagship
secret
awaiting
to most.
instructions.
A couple of speak to the priest. They confirmed a soldier from Angarub came here long ago for treatment, but he had died of his injuries. He must be buried somewhere on the island. Help me find the cemetery.
You can't make better what's already gold.
Okay, let's find our riot here. What's the anarchist one? Sorry, we got to do that real quick. Anarchist gang.
Help! My brief.
Isabel Sarmento. There's our photo. Beautiful. We'll get that done. Thank you. All right, back to the old world. We got to find some anarchist gangs. What is this? I got 30 minutes. Crown of fire hiding in our city.
Rapture! Rejuvenation!
Fun. Look for flames. Not the largest city. Here's one. Kind of don't like these mini games. I'll do them, but
We'd understand if there's too much on your plate.
two, three.
We'll gather and toast your elf.
Cool. Thank you, farmer. Back over here. So I need to find a cemetery on this
The people
place.
celebrate your leadership.
Right. Find the entrance to the cemetery. There's a, well, there's a mausoleum. Just a ritual pool. Okay. Am I crazy? Ah, oh yeah. Okay. Found that. Last wish next to your name on the headstone that should help us find him. Okay. Last son of Sadamawi followed the rising sun. Feels like it's that one. High priest. Priest. In the dark we sleep, so it's the small tomb. Okay. Danarth the priest, these are ablutions. Look at the blessed dead. Gofa, death by meerkats. Lulu. Okay, so Tilahun is our guy. Oslubni Tilawan. Good. Why would they reference a book? Must be mistaken for perhaps worth riddle. Of course they wouldn't have it first written. The spear's hiding place down. Clever. Clever. I'll need some time to think this through. For the meantime, I'll investigate and see if you can find anything else that might help us.
Take your time. Look around. I doubt we'll find it immediately, but any clue might lead us in the end to the spear.
Okay. Telahun is over here. Code good of virtues. Touch, sight, taste, smell, hearing, wisdom, emotion, instinct. If something expresses itself for each of them, then it must be divine. It's nothing can sense human sense of divinity. Okay. Statue. Wahadesher with the statue. Couple columns. A very mountain of rock. Okay. Oh, these are just your basic fauna. Left my walking stick. Is there a walking stick over there? 8 virtues described in the book. Free to believe in 8 cardinal virtues that must be preserved with priest Caduceus Antoni. That's certainly interesting, but doesn't help us much. Let's go around some more, see what you can uncover. Okay. What is our decision options? Put an old spear entrusted to the Ogdode. We know from a book in the library that the Ogdode are 8 carnivore rituals, but I'm sure I'll help plan steer. What do you think of it? Cool. No. Physical Ogdode. Is it the temple? it say? Entrusted to the overlord. Really? There's logic here. Holy pool. Holy pool. That's the ritual pool. I bet you. Priest not consider anything safe. Do not consider anything particularly sacred or above all others happening on itself. Anything natural is home divinity. Farmers place Caduceus, okay. Physical Ogdu. Search what that might be. Okay. What sets it aside? Something else in the left wing. I think it's made of different stuff. Made of wood? No. Book itself. Silver Age. Okay, let's start over. Book itself, left wing. Investigate the trial, expound further. Okay. What's our name here? Island of God. Island of Servants. Island of the Dead. Interest lobby. Okay. Island of God. One of the islands? Okay. Place the island. Okay.
With those clues, we should be able to determine where the spear was hidden.
Just 8
A
columns.
story in the making.
Okay. We clicked around and found it. The 8 columns. Cool.
I have scouted the place, and I believe I have a plan. Meet me when you are ready.
Mountain pass.
Treacherous pass. Loose rocks. I will need some sort of map to progress.
What is this? Take a picture of the pier at the entrance of the mountain pass, or take a picture of the tunnel entrance into the mountain. Beware, the Book of the Dead, Blessed Dead seems to hint at potential dangers. Alright, Book of the Blessed Dead. Boulder falling on the mountain path by falling off the mountain pass. Oh, okay. Let's do the tunnel entrance. We'll do the tunnel entrance.
Into the mountains then. Wait till you hear from me.
Okay. cats. Okay, let's go speed 3. While this is running, let's go back to the old world. We're going to buy another share of George.
Don't you cut in, you slippery fish.
Our funds up a little bit here. Make sure no one bought one of my shares. Well, you would tell me. Okay, meanwhile, we need to check back in on our island over here, Dirk Bridge. I'm getting all twisted and turned around. We have one of these, but I want to get a second one. We have our
We assist however we may.
dude over here. Go speed 1 here for a second. I'll go back to you.
My
You all should now
analysis is
have
positive.
some spectacles, right? Right. This trade route I'm running. Spectacles, yeah. I'm in base. I need to go to the old world.
I do need to simplify my instructions for the workers, lest they find another reason to complain.
Real quick. Are you not producing what I want you to do?
Sharp, the governor's here.
I built 3 fucking brass smelteries, no wonder. That would do it. I can support 3 of you. Do I support 3 of you? I think we do. Make a little marketplace like so. Go all in on these, because they probably are going to be in high demand later. So that's all of these. This island's fully maxed out. Okay, bought back a share. Our money's going a little bit negative because we built all of these.
Don't tell the princess, but I had to use the spear as a walking staff for that last part. Now, to anger him.
Alright. So,
I shall have to stay to clear our trail and tie up loose ends.
Introduce Spear of Elements is just basis full of founding is a simple one that can be used by a group to rise upon a new world became light granted by the spear, self proclaimed true king of Ambassa by the gracious lord. It is a dangerous artifact, played by intended, and one emperor must be notified of, but beware, whoever you choose to give it to, their opponents maybe never forgive you for your deceit. I like the pirates. It is their artifact. They deserve to have it. I'm not in favor of the whole British Museum kind of logic. Let's also go back and make sure George here. Alright, we are losing some money. That should change once we start producing our route here. I would love to see something that could reduce the maintenance cost for anything with spectacles. That's what we're going to look into here. Potato farms, they don't matter.
Spear. You found it? You have it?
Quick check here. What we care about in cabins. Churches. Already at the bakery lady. Bicycle. Mines. Come back. Go to Mbesa.
To think such a day would come. You have worked wonders. Come, tell us all about it.
Alright, help the natives. Was the spear truly on Caducee? Had a Tomasi guard truly retired there? We found the guard's tomb. Yes. The parish from Ender's staying while fleeing the side of his betrayal, a pitiful end, but one becoming a thief. And what of the spear? Did he hide it somewhere before his demise? The priest hid it after his death. Metaphors, cryptid hints will never end. Spare me the details of the priest's twisted little games. Where is the spear? They buried it in front of the temple. You've shown your trustworthiness, friends of Angareb, and I believe I understand why you chose not to bring the spear of somebody to King Katima when you had the opportunity. A wise choice indeed. Angareb was fortunate indeed that you chose to befriend us, as is the whole of Inbesa. Tomb and the guard within it, they intrigued me. Did you discover any more information? There was an inscription on the tomb. Appreciate you take notes of dying person's last words, memory preserved, person friend. Okay. The last son of Solomon followed the rising sun. What did it say? I don't fucking remember. It was this tomb right here. Followed the rising sun. Said that the McNims, the Tower family, the last of the line of Solomon, perished in that murderous night long ago, but the bodies of his wife and his young son were never found. Rumor still holds they escaped somehow to a secret somewhere.
A fire broke out.
I never believed these rumors, but this guard's final words that fueled the fire that long dead. What if he truly did know of the surviving heir and made us some clues to find it that remained after his death? Our period of celebration must be a pleasure, at least in the Empire. We ask that you investigate the presumed lost heir hiding somewhere in Inbesa.
Look through the registries and harbor manifests. A lone ship with a fleeing mariner should have been recorded somewhere.
That is tragic. This happened right at the place I wanted to,
Glad I ain't up the chimney.
I'm gonna need to bring over some new materials here if these break, which is annoying. Right, you bring that over.
Steersman.
Come right back as well. You can drop off the bakery goods, and hell, let's have you ship over some more stuff back here.
On our way.
I don't need to do a quest right now. Bet you we could buy another share. We shall.
This island's not about money. It's about...
Go back to Inbesa. What is our goal? Find where the elements last fled to visit the harbors on Inbesa to retrieve the harbor registries. Okay. Well, let's do all of our harbors.
Coordinates plotted.
There. 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 Can't be one of my harbors. It's got to be like the royal harbors. Like it definitely is.
On our way.
Come here. Here.
Sails.
Come here. And lastly, come here. B3.
Word on the wind is that the spear has returned to Angareb. We fear this bodes great ill for Inbesa.
While that guy runs, let's just check our fire, mobilize the guy. They're all going down. Good.
I could simply go to prison.
People
Fine.
don't always know.
Decline.
It's all prepared.
Instead of dismantling the state...
Yeah, sorry, buddy. I didn't see your thing in time. Fire's out. Dirkbridge is fine. We go back to Inbesa. We have our thing over here, and I have to take a call from my girlfriend. I'll be right back. All right, my girlfriend is very sick, so I'm going to go in and take care of her. We're going to cut this one early. Well, not really early. We're at an hour. But when we come back next bit, we're going to finish up Inbesa here and continue with our game, but I have to see to the household first. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, Smooth Screeners, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.